homie.
So what do you have to say about that, John? or James, I guess you can also comment on this as well.
Is this incredible display of core strength.
Yeah.
What's that?
Is it an effective training method for new strongmen, or would you say this is more of an experience level event?
So this is definitely experience level. Looks a little more like my stair surfing than something you're going to see at Mammoth next year. But JT's, I mean, one of the things he's known for is he picks anything that's super obscure, and he's like, I'll try that.
Yeah.
Not just a big guy and a pretty face, but obviously a very good amount of core strength, as well as the strength and stability to be able to not chop his head off in the middle of that attempt.
Which I should say to everyone at home, please do not try this ever, unless there's. Well, unless you're JT, basically.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to his stuff, he's got him pulling his BMW with his teeth. I mean, he's constantly doing wild stuff and just pushing the envelope, it's really cool to see.
And I got to meet him at Unspeakable Strength last October, another Chris Faccio show, and he was competing there. And I got to tell you, number one, humility, right? He's one of the humblest guys you're going to meet, and he gets a lot of hate for these lifts. If you go look at pages that'll post, like especially this one, this is one that I remember when he first started doing this, everyone started making fun of him and how dangerous it was and everything like that. And it's just, and to me, that's what really speaks about exactly just how strong he really is, because I bet you there's some best squatters in the world that aren't going to balance a bar in the middle of their feet and try to achieve this. And the things he does, like you said, it's really funny. If JT bites onto something, he can probably move it. I'd love to see him see if he can hold a small plane from taking off almost. The stuff that he can lift just with his mouth is incredible.
Well, I was going to say too, the amount of ankle stability and control you'd have to have, and also just range of motion throughout this movement, so that you don't dump the weight either onto your face or the other direction. But he posts a lot of really fun stuff.
I see him posting stuff like that all the time on Facebook as well, and so that's why I kind of came across this one, and I said this is a good one to kind of look at, because he one-upped Isaac. Isaac did something with a what was the hammer that you did? The sledgehammer?
I have this. Well, here.
So he won. Isaac did a demonstration with a hammer, and then JT had to one up him and do it while he's doing core work between two shifts. Yeah. So there you go.
I was gonna say it's a 10-pound sledge that I built when I was in the Navy. Used to grab it here and then tilt it out to the side and bring it back up and point it down and bring it back up. And I used to bet people $1 that they could do that, and never found anyone that was able to do that. So. But yeah, that's forearm control basically.
Yeah. And I mean that's the evolution of the sport and how it started. I mean it was oversized men and women performing feats of strength that people were like, no way that's possible. I'll pay to see that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
That's basically JT's social media presence is just, can it be done? Yeah, we'll find out. Let's find out on Saturday. Come over to the house.
He's going to take that hammer and he's going to turn it with his forearm while he's standing on a medicine ball on top of a car while he shoves snaps in his other hand. That's what JT does. The guy is outrageous.
Yeah. Oh, he's a beast. I mean, I love watching. Like, I love seeing. What is he going to post this time? And like John said too, like he'll. In a lot of the strongman groups and stuff on Facebook, he'll post stuff, and right away you'll see a ton of people, don't ever do that, don't ever, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well,
he's still here.
He's still here. He's still doing it. He's doing all these. Yeah, he's a crazy guy. Oh, here we go. I didn't watch this one.
Yep.
Slater log teeth lift.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my!
I always say anything is possible. You just got to believe in it a little bit. And I mean, he is clearly walking, living, breathing proof that you can literally try anything and survive.
So if you like this video and haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing using that button right there. And also stay tuned for some other videos that you might love blooping up right there. This one is the one that YouTube thinks that you will like the best, and this one is the one that I think you will like the best. As always, share this with everyone, and until next time, ciao, homie.